this one. Oh, wait, nope, that is the wrong one. Nope. Ah, there we go. Found it! Found the right one. Let's go.
Sorry, what?
I swapped between the wrong scenes several times. Anywho, hi. So Sandry, last time we were playing, we went down the other path, and I think we both said this before stream, but I am liking the other pathway a little bit more.
I agree. I'm coming to the, as I said, I'm coming to the opinion that it should have been just mandatory to play the true path first, because the true path
we could have done either.
Coherent.
No, Sandry, we could have done either the one we did the first time or this one. So far, we haven't done anything that's absolutely required until today. Today, we are doing something that's absolutely required.
But what I'm saying is that they probably should have just had you play through what they consider to be the default story, and once that's done, you can start fucking around. Mostly because it's the only one that's really coherent.
Right, but in terms of like true path, we could have done what we did the first time, the second time around, just in terms of the true path. I mean that's beside the point. I still like what we ran across a little bit better. I mean, you were just happy to get rid of Roland. Let's be fair here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get going. So now, okay. So what happened last time is we got it leads into, and by last time I mean like the previous playthrough, right? It leads into us taking the salt that we got from big evil guy, right? And we go say, hey, big. We say end. We say. Big, by big I mean fat. I'm just gonna say it, okay? So we go to big evil guy's boss and say, yo, he's big evil, and the boss is like, prove it, and then we failed to prove it, so we had to do trial by combat. That's what happened last time. What happened this time is we were going along with his plan to deliver the salt. The act of doing it, not this chapter, but the next chapter, is what gives us a key to the true ending. But like I said, in this case, now we are definitely doing something different than what was required of us. As you can see, I sort of had two save files here. I'm going to say this. We're going to start this save file. We're going to view the cutscene that happens and then switch to this save file. I kind of wish we did that last time so we didn't have to redo it here, but whatever. Let's go, right? So... we got Roland back, and there was much celebrating. Go ahead and do the celebrating.
Yay.
And then we convinced him, hey, you escaped from jail. It's best for you not to be seen. And he went, okay. Whereas
lol, I dead now.
Yeah, whereas in the other timeline, he had a... okay, so in the other timeline, he had a guilt trip about making life hard for us. Is what he did. In this time, it's he wanted to go save his sister, but then we said no. We literally have to lay low. So anyway, load save data. Wait, we're loading save data. Okay. No. So we got him back. That happens. We have now 2 Maxwells on our team. So you might have to be more specific when you say bring Maxwell.
No good deed is the product of selflessness, and Minister Sorslay's intervention on the Wolfort's behalf is no exception. In exchange for their livelihoods, Serenoa and his entourage must transport Sorslay's illicit salt across their borders.
Okay, so we did not ally with Sorslay, right? And I think it's just sort of understood that And I'm going to put huge air quotes around that. The truest of all playthroughs you did. Because otherwise him suddenly going, yo dog, I like the cut of your jib. Could you transport my illegal salt for me? Does not make much sense after we literally fought him to a death, and he was only saved by the fact that his ally snuck behind him and invaded our capital. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, him doing this does not make much sense, so in the truest of true playthroughs, I guess this is not, but at the same time, it is quite funny in this reality. It's like, oh man, you beat me up, let's make salt friends. So, yeah, we are going to go to, just a reminder, we're going to go to Esfrost with, and do a delivery of salt.
With no pride left to bolster them, they have little choice but to obey.
I am going to pull up a little
Operations
image in the background for
somber
myself.
affair.
Yep. And the thing about this is, it could be, 5 million messages, it could be 2. In this case, it was 2 before we actually caught up to a point where we could save,
The cart's ready, my lord.
I say 2, but
As are the
a little bit more than
disguises.
that. You get my point, right?
None will suspect us to be aught but common merchants.
Good. Then let us prepare for our departure.
Okay. So our next actual choice is in Chapter 10.
Just look at what we've been reduced to. Skullduggery and deceit.
Skullduggery.
That is losing its luster by the day.
He's a cool guy, don't you agree? Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go to the other save file. Where I did some fighting and therefore have more resources, so it is actually worth it that we go there. I've been mostly trying to level up the people that are the fewest. Oh, we got a character story. Neat. I actually did not know we got a character story from the stuff I did. Okay, the character stories don't make much sense. I don't think I took her to anything, but right. So just a reminder, she's the person who it's hinted at that she tried to search for information on, like, geology, and then Esfrost said, nah, we're not going to let you do that. And then she went, okay, leaves Esfrost.
In fairness, that's because she was getting close to the whole salt thing.
Yep.
If it came to a battle, this might be the best place for us to make our encampment. What do you think, Giovanna?
What is a stone like that doing in a place like this?
Are you listening, Giovanna?
I'm so sorry, Hewitt. Did you say something?
I did, but you were too absorbed in the ground to hear it. Just what are you looking at?
This little pebble right here.
And why is that?
It's a rock.
Well, you see, this one's not like the others. It isn't from this area.
Ah, his name is
It
Dwayne.
means it was carried here by the river.
But there's no river here.
Not now there isn't, but a long time ago there was. Just like any living thing, the mountains, rivers, and forests change over time.
Blasphemy, we should kill her, right?
And this pebble here is a witness to those transformations. It's difficult.
Next, she's
to
going
put
to say
into
that
words,
that the Earth
but
revolves
that's
around
what
the
this book
sun.
is telling me that there was once a river here. It's so frustrating. What I wouldn't give to pore over those annals in the archives. What wonders I could learn were they not forbidden.
So how does knowing the changing of the land help us?
Help? Well, I suppose my research might not be that helpful in battle.
I suppose you're not watching on
But it
the
is
actual
helpful for
stream.
anyone who wants to know more about this
Where are you?
world we live in. why this pebble is more beautiful than the shiniest gem in all the realm. Or at least to me it is.
I see.
Would it be okay for me to take this rock with us, Huette? I feel there's so much more it can tell us.
Certainly, if you are so attached to
The
it.
rock is salt!
But you must promise to concentrate on our mission from now on.
I promise, Huette.
In
Could you hold on to this for me, Floogie?
before that, that rock was just traveled here by somebody who likes to collect rocks.
I mean, it's possible.
Alright, I don't think there's any other side stories. Let's go.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife?
I'm trying to remember
And
if
here I
this
thought we
specific
espoused
scene
valued
happened.
freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
I think that scene happened, but whatever.
Father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
So just a reminder, I did specifically watch a scene that I knew I had already seen. Specifically the scene where we are introduced to Svarog.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boars in Glenbrook.
God, do you love how comically evil those two are?
They really are pretty ridiculous.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your orders.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
Oh, look! Trish will be fighting them.
Not bandits and beasts.
There's no mention of the dismal weather on the horizon.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to keep after all.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolfort leads a cart full of salt northward through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread.
I don't know why, but I think you should go visit the salt mine. I mean, the iron mines.
However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance as it batters down on the riders.
Oh,
making
cool.
ground
It's this
treacherous
map.
And the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
This is like one of those like side extra maps that I showed you that I just assumed were an extra map. No, this is actual location.
There's nobody here. It should make a perfect spot for camp.
Are you certain, my lord?
Do you lack faith in our scouts?
Of course not, my lord. I just mean, it is hardly a place for a Prince of Glenbrook to sleep. Are we to crouch in range-rent shadows in the pursuit of clandestine dealings?
Need I remind you? I am Prince no longer. We must take such shelter as we can find.
But even so, that is no reason to forget who you were.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing at all. However, I believe I found a place for us to set camp. The road ahead is treacherous, and we would do well to rest and wait out the rain.
I am in agreement, my lord. Pushing further in this weather would be unwise.
Very well. Let's inspect the surroundings before setting camp.
By the way, I'm just going to say it. I hate the terrain in this map. Well, literally 100% of the people we talk to are voiced characters. That's going to be fun. Let me find the cat, though. I've got to find the cat. I think, okay, I could be wrong, but I think all or most of them have cats. But this one probably doesn't have a cat, considering how badly it's rating. Let me check the houses. Come on. Where's the cat for me to pet? It's not a cat. Okay. Oh, there's a cat! Found it! Okay, I pet the cat. We can now talk. I believe you're Roland.
Yep. Serna, I know it is too late for second thoughts, yet I cannot help but fear someone will see through my disguise.
What? Somebody will see through Maxwell's disguise? This is Maxwell in front of me, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not saying choose it, but it is comical that we're not supposed to have Sir Maxwell in our party, and yet we do. So, like, he's just kind of off to the side, and you just say this in front of Roland.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely the one I was going with, too.
Alright, I think the real Sir Maxwell would hold himself with more confidence in enemy territory. No, I wouldn't. This sucks.
But you are, friend. My master would not be shaken by something so trivial. I must do my best to honor his memory.
I'm still alive!
I'm not dead yet.
Roland walks over, stabs Maxwell. I must honor his memory.
I don't want to go in the cart.
And you shall, Roland. You are his beloved disciple, after all.
I'll become as strong as he was and use that power to reclaim my home.
Oh, I'm just going to go from your character to your character. Great.
Yep. His Highness has been on high alert all night. I doubt he even notices that he is soaked to the bone.
Are you calling your lord a wet noodle? Off with your head.
Do you think he's lost himself in his desire for revenge? I wish there were one that's like, yes, you need to rein him in.
I mean, that's the closest to that.
Yep.
But is that the one you want to go with?
No, I think we'll go with the bottom one.
I understand your concern, but excessive displays may only make things worse. Pray, speak to him as you always do.
I understand. If I do that, it may help ease some of His Highness's tensions. I'll do everything in my power to support it, as I always have.
Hewitt, pray recall what I said about excessive displays. You're showing ankle. Cover it up.
Right. My apologies. But now that I'm thinking about it, I can't seem to act natural.
Old wanted poster. Actually, I'm curious. It's under War Chronicle, notes. Old wanted poster. There it is.
There it is.
Wanted Rufus Tyrion. Okay, so that's the that is
That's our
the
archer.
No, that's not our archer. Oh wait, it
No?
is. Wait, it
Isn't
is. Fled after slaying 2 knights. Fled after slaying 2 knights and injuring 7 others at a royal knight's examination. After one of the slaying was master armser. I thought Rufus Tyrion was the guy that in the other timeline that one person hired.
You may be right.
Yeah. The other was Sir Tyrion, whose distinguished service during the Salt Iron War made him a hero to our kingdom. And then, I think that's supposed to be patricide, but it's parricide?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
I still can't believe we're hauling illicit salt. It's disgraceful, if you ask me. But I'll gladly swallow my pride for the sake of House Wolfert. I guess that's what it means to be a leader. I scouted the area, but I did not see anyone. Even so, we mustn't let our guard down. Come on. Oh my god, don't jump up there. Alright. I cannot help but wonder who it might be purchasing this illicit salt. We may be able to use the situation to our advantage depending on who they are. I doubt the rain will let up anytime soon. I just hope the path ahead won't present us with any more problems. Alright, Sandra.
Well, I have bad news.
You back? Okay. Well, you're the last person to get a line.
I heard of the illegal salt trade when I lived in Aesfrost. Everyone needs salt to survive, but cannot always afford to buy it through legal means. So many have purchased it on the black market. I never thought I'd be part of the illicit trade myself. Though I know this is for the House Wolford, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
I think that is everything. I'm just doing one more, like, shiny spot look around here. Alright, looks good to me. Night is falling and the rain is yet to let up. I doubt we'd find much rest in these conditions. Let us spend the night at the encampment. Okay, I have to admit, for a brief moment, I hoped...
Can you sleep, Serenoa? We have a long day ahead of us.
For a brief moment, I had hoped that we would actually have a fight in the encampment.
Thank you, but I'm fine. Why are you still awake?
The rain. Will it ever end?
No storm lasts forever. The sun will greet us in the morning, I'm sure.
I can only hope.
Optimism is sorely needed in these troubled times. However, it will be prudent to plan for the worst.
Go away? Yep.
No need to lecture my lord. He was just comforting his dear bride-to-be.
No, Gilai's right. If the rain continues, we shall have to
I-
find another way around.
When I have this thing set up, I really can't help but to, like, use
Our
it.
destination remains the same. Stifling swamps clogged with insects and worse. I suppose it is fitting, considering the state of our honor as of late.
I understand your misgivings. All the more reason for us to win Minister Sorslay's trust.
And what is his trust worth? He relishes in dangling accolades in front of those foolish enough to grasp for them.
I won't let that bastard toy with us.
Doubtless he feels the same about us.
The salt is gone.
Well, fuck.
How in the blazes did that happen?
Bandits. They've made off with everything in our cart.
I'm sorry, did no one put any fucking guards?
Apologize.
All of the player characters are in this room.
What's done is done. They can't have gone far. Find them.
I have a feeling there was a guard, or no, there actually wasn't because they're going under a small group. It literally is just them. Oh, it's these two!
The bandits that waylaid us before.
I was
not
I was not expecting okay, Sandry. Yes, but like we fought them at the beginning of the game and we fought them at the end of the game. I was literally not expecting another fight with them at all. That was literally the last thing from my mind.
I was just pondering whether you were brave or foolish to be using these roads. Seems I have my answer.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can actually bring Trish if she's on the enemy team.
I believe you stole our cargo. We'll be taking that back if you don't mind.
Oh, hold on a second.
Always have such big mouths. To traipse
Okay.
into our home and demand tribute.
Hold on a second. I believe you'll start. You stole our cargo. We're taking that back if you don't mind. And would you kindly get back on our army, Trish? No. Also, tribute. You steal men's souls.
No, it's just like you're demanding tribute in the form of those things that we stole from you. It's like that's not tribute, dumbass. That's asking you to not steal from us.
No, but no. I was doing the quote for Castlevania. What is a man? Anyway.
Holds up pluck chicken.
It's you who should be begging for mercy. Shut your damn mouths. We ain't listening to the demands of rabid beasts.
Beasts? You got some nerve when it's you who's growing fat with your ill-gotten salt. We aren't daft. If you had permission to sell this cargo of yours, then we wouldn't have had the good fortune to meet you in this forsaken wilderness.
Trish, you're in our army. Shut up and rejoin us.
Say to that, huh? Well, if you don't mind, we'll be taking the salt as payment for your lodgings.
I believe I'm going to murder every one of you.
Any objections, then you're welcome to take them up with
I am just going to point out, if we did take this route, all else fails, right? Like, if this was the only change we did from the other time we played, right? That means we would have had Trish on our team after fighting them for 3 times.
So firstly, see if we can bring Trish. If we can, we're bringing her.
She's probably gray at the very bottom. Yep. See?
Damn.
All right. I mean...
I live to serve.
Please, leave everything...
Wait, why her? Why her? She sucks in the rain.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go with just no.
I'll do my best.
And, I mean, we could bring her, but she's technically nerfed in the rain, because that's all bow users are nerfed in the rain.
No, bring the other dude if you're gonna bring a flyer.
Alright, let's do a little bit of organization here. Alright. We got 6 more guys to bring.
I mean, I think the item healer is like just a given.
Alright.
Return home unharmed.
Shall we bring Julio?
To keep our Zappy Mage ready to go, yes.
Sure. I know. We should bring Maxwell and Maxwell.
I mean, other Maxwell does have jump, which is nice.
Other Maxwell. Oh, jeez. So the recommended level is 42, so we should bring her, right?
I mean, she'll zoom through levels.
Let's see here. Everywhere's a puddle. That'll give us an extra healer. What terrain types do we have just in general here? We've got a bunch of flatlands. Flatlands and puddles. Flatlands and puddles. Tons of flatlands and puddles. Roofs, but I don't think roof has any terrain type association.
Nope.
So, flatland... Okay, so we got flatlands and puddles. Let me once more bring up the unit. This unit placement. Go here. So I think flatland might have a terrain type associated with it. Where is it? Where is she? I literally don't see her. I'm blind. There it is.
Just leave everything
Okay.
to me, okay?
Flatland, so we'll get rock toss. Rock toss isn't that bad. Because what we could do is we can max out her TP and she'll always be dealing max damage with rock toss.
I mean, this is true. On the other hand, I feel like there might be a better option.
And if we want to, we can bring Ice Mage, and then she could also use Gelid Barrage.
It is a thought.
What?
Bringing Ice Mage also, and then just zap.
I'm gonna go with you. And I think that is enough support units at that point, because we will be bringing we'll be bringing at that point both Julio and him as support units. I need more like melee fighters, so we'll just go with him. Just he's a good default melee fighter, and he would be if he wasn't so abysmally leveled right now. Oh, so you're saying Maxwell, eh?
No.
Actually, let me take a look at the team we got.
Don't forget to equip people this time.
Yeah, it did actually occur to me this time. I'm just.
By the way, the Zoom scarf goes on Julio.
The what?
The Zoom scarf goes on Julio. You know, the one that lets you go
Oh,
first?
the go first. Okay, the go first one. That's what you're talking about.
Because that way he can first turn give an extra action point, and so she can then on her first turn she can just start the charge.
Oh, that's what you're saying. No, no, that actually won't work out that way. But
yes, it will.
Isn't it 5 TP?
Yes.
She would only have 4.
Julio gives her 1, and then on her turn, doesn't she get 1 back?
Everybody's first turn, nobody gets 1 on the first turn. I don't know why the first turn is the one singular exception to this, but nobody gets 1 on the first turn. So at this point, Julio and the item healer will have to go before her. Just in terms of mobility, I think Maxwell will do better than Maxwell.
Yep.
I, for the life of me, cannot figure out why they're saying bring her, though. Okay.
Understood.
You don't need Jade Thumb Ring anymore either. Before I forget, we'll just go ahead and... We'll go ahead and just give
Looking for the
you
Vanguard Scarf.
that. And we're gonna yoink probably a speed amulet, because I think I have all the speed amulets already given out from Flanagan. You, let's give you... immunity to paralysis, which I might accidentally paralyze my own units at in the rain. Well, actually, before I do this, hold on a second. Let's see what status effects the enemies actually have. Poison, taunt. Fire. They have force movement techniques. Blindness. Okay. Poison and taunt basically are the only ones I care about. And he could definitely use anti-poison if I have the option to do it. So, immunity to paralyze. Do I have an immunity to Poisano? Fury, blindness, death. I'm thinking of actually equipping with the fire amulet, considering. Oh, now I know why they're having us bring her. I know exactly why. She can give out reduced fire damage to allies, which I just never do. Let's go ahead and do that. Reduce the fire damage he takes. The only thing you're good at is speed. Anything I can do to increase your speed, the better. Looks like you're going to get shittier speed stuff, unless I do have a speed amulet that I wasn't paying attention to. And I guess speed ring, unless I have a second speed amulet. I don't see one. Do I see a speed bracelet? Who has our speed bracelet? I know I have one. Decibel doesn't need speed. He's not coming.
Yep.
Okay. You get... I think you get, who has my magic bracelets? Actually, that's a good first question. Who has my magic bracelets? Gila can keep it. Well, those are literally not being brought. And I don't think speed ring is worth it. I would prefer a speed amulet. So instead, you're just going to get a second magic amulet from Frederica. Oh, okay. I am stealing one. Actually, what do we give her? Speed? Because I think that's what we want. We wanted to unleash her ultimate, so speed is the only thing that matters for her. Like, her ultimate hits everything. The damage isn't actually that important so much as executing it as fast as possible.
Yep.
Which might mean, to be honest, I steal the speed amulet from Julio and he gets something different. And is there anybody else that kind of makes sense to steal a speed amulet from? Gila, maybe? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, Julio, I don't know what to give him.
Speed ring.
Really? You would think a speed ring is still good?
I mean, I don't know, because he helps fund our casters, you know?
Okay. Okay, so you got Magic Bracelet. You're also going to pick up... Oh, let's give you... Ooh, Evasion is tempting. But... let's just do Evasion. Either that or increases her movement. You know what? Healer gets increased movement. Oh! I mean, she doesn't move that much, but when you want her to move, you definitely want her to get to the thing she wants to heal. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Critical Necklace. Increase that when you actually defeat enemies. Alright. I think that all looks good to me.
Do we have any unit upgrades we can buy?
Not with our current money. We only have 8K.
Oh.
I have been spending our money, but like not just with our current money, we don't have enough to do a lot with that. All right. Now I'm going to look at the map here. We're going to want to send our tankier units down the middle. They're definitely going to come around this backside, but I think I can get away with what I'm doing here. Because we'll have... I'll actually bring Maxwell to this side. He'll be soloing it. No, wait. If anybody's going to solo a side, it's the actual tank. Alright, I'm going to go through one more sanity check, and I'm going to check the levels of everybody before we start. Congratulations, Julio. I found out what your actual second ring is.
Thumb ring?
The EXP ring, the Jade ring.
Is it thumb ring?
Yeah. Strength amulet, strength by 2. I'm just gonna do him something here. Huh. I just realized that's a free equip on Coog. Not Coog, on Decimal.
True.
That's just a free equip. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. You like right here maybe. You one space over. And you directly in the middle. Let's go. Okay. A rematch with bandits.
Return our salt, and there will be mercy.
Not likely. Besides, weren't us in the wrong? You don't want your stuff swiped, you sleep with both eyes open. Everyone knows that.
No use talking to these pampered nobles. Best just stick them with a blade and be done with it.
That was a read.
I'll take it from here.
Let's see here. Okay, fine. We'll move him here. Moment of truth. Her. Like, I could do finish them, but I'd rather moment of truth for the bonus damage.
Yep.
We can do this.
This will not be taken for granted.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
You're doing well, Julio.
My turn.
All right. I think here and go invis. Wait. Here. No. Here. Go invis.
Shadows conceal me.
And be a ninja.
I shan't hold back.
I'll try my best.
All right, what do we got here? So, fun fact, by the way. Stop time does not work the way you think it does. So, how do you think it works, based off a general description?
I would assume that it zooms through everyone and gets back to you.
So, believe it or not, during stop time, your unit's speed still matters. There is a non-zero chance that Anne can get free while one person has just done one action. You know, like one person has done one of their 2 turns of stop time. As an example. Your speed still matters for stop time. And considering it affects us, it's a tough one to decide when I'm supposed to use it. Anywho, I think right now all I want to do with him is just move him back here to safety and have him not do a thing so we can get his TP up. What can I say? He's a support class.
For the greater good.
Uh-huh. Yeah, greater good, right. Let's just go ahead and give that person a TP.
From where shall we strike?
It's a pretty good delay. But because stop time works that way, Sandry, because stop time specifically works that way, I could use it technically as a way to give everybody 2 TP.
My time is now.
Good God.
I must put an end to this bloodshed.
I'll take you on.
Neat.
I'll show you what I can do.
That's a puddle. That's not a puddle. Yep, just start zapping.
Ready to see it stand.
So anyways, I started blasting.
I'll make you proud, grandfather.
I shall do what I can.
That's actually a problem. That is actually a problem. I do need to free him from that.
'Tis but a trifle.
It was fine while he was taunted, because he'll at least still attack, but with that, he won't even get an attack off because the person he's taunted to is not next to him.
Ready for battle. You gotta blame someone, blame yourself, and leave us well at it.
You're the one who stole it!
Perfect opportunity.
Time to take action.
Okay. He moves down here and keeps this Zappy Boy charged.
Let's do this!
I feel better than ever.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
Don't you love it when they level up twice in a row? With the way I'm playing this game? Okay. Flatland, no puddle. Move here and do nothing.
Here goes. Let me help. I can feel it.
No puddle. I'm doing my best to move everybody to not puddles so I don't accidentally off myself. I actually have to do some healing, unfortunately, so we'll do this to top her off. No. I gotta top 2 people off. I gotta move. That's a puddle. What? Here we go. And now, double items. Do I go extra large? I think I do. He's at the front line. He needs to be healed. Yes, he's got a resurrection ring, but I don't want to lose it this early in the fight.
Here you go. I owe you my life.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
That's a puddle, unfortunately. That's a puddle. I'm only going to do this if I can actually down him right now. No. Is he on a puddle? No. What point are you zapping? You're zapping at turn 9. Alright, here's the plan. Stab and then move the safety.
Ah, that went well.
Make way. I don't play around.
Oh, I fucking hate fighting Trish. She is so fast.
Forward.
I say let's make him dead. He just doesn't know it yet.
Now I end this.
And then move to... You're not in a puddle space, but this would be a slightly safer space.
This ain't ideal.
Okay. And self-heal like mad crazy.
Now or never. Ah! Me too.
Those who oppose the heavens shall fall.
How many did she miss?
She missed almost all. How is that a thing?
Time for some sorcery.
Oh god, that was pretty bad.
Lightning.
You gotta love how they're like her ult. Let's just not.
I mean, I think I just got terribly unlucky at that point.
This is what I do.
Thank you.
My turn.
Yeah, I do not think we are winning this one.
I'll take it from here.
I mean, my I don't know, let's just be underleveled and figure it out as we go along. Had to catch up to me at some point.
Yeah, no, because the damage that they're doing is just so high.
We can do this.
Victory is within reach. This'll hurt. Victory is within reach.
The good news is they don't have spellcasters.
They have like one.
Okay. I forget this. No, they don't have spellcasters.
Wait. Go back to turn back time for a second. Just out of curiosity.
Turn back time? I don't think it changes their TP, so we lose all TP.
Because otherwise, I would say reset Zappy Girl, and just be like,
yeah.
YOLO.
This is mostly used as like his heal, effectively. So if like, yeah, she would be damaged, he would be damaged. Narv would move, and our healer character would move. He would be healed, you see?
Yep.
And he'd be moved over there, apparently. Fuck it.
I can do it.
He needs a heal. Like, executed correctly, that's basically a full heal. You know?
Maxwell needs to get up in her face.
Count on me.
After we heal him.
Wait.
Fuck, that was God. Well,
what?
I don't know if you noticed, I accidentally skipped a certain healer's turn.
Oh dear.
Your defenses crumble, just as I planned.
This is good. The heavens judge you. Tremble in fear. New power overflows within me.
Defeat is not an option.
Mm-hmm. Which one dies? I think you die. I hate you a little bit more.
To lead, I must grow. Is this how it ends?
Don't worry, Maxwell's fine.
Now or never. Look at me learning.
Look at you, standing still and chugging pots like your life depends on it.
Too obvious.
Shall we begin?
Damn. Let's go ahead and haste the guy. Nah, single target heal,
Your wounds are healed.
and then
My
retreat
growth
the
is plain
safety.
to see.
Here I come. Don't be afraid.
I just hit Maxwell. You know, it would really help if I'm not self-sabotaging. It really would, wouldn't it?
I mean, honestly, the bigger problem is just the archers hit so hard. It's their archers that are doing it.
This is the end.
Coming through.
Point me at him.
Whatever it takes.
Who gets your TP? I think she gets your TP.
This is far from
Feel
over.
it.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
What should I do?
I think one of our people would get, yeah.
What?
That's a big ol' deal.
Yeah, but I don't see a reason to turn back his time.
Let time flow in reverse.
Let's go this way.
I'll do my utmost.
And do a large range HP recovery tablet and give it to the 2 casters in Julio.
Here you go.
Much obliged.
And then, honestly, just go in this little pita pocket here. Just stay in the pita pocket. You'll be protected from most range shots from there.
My time is now.
Okay. If I move 1 space forward, do not like that. 2 spaces forward, and lightning you. Ooh, that's a 24% chance to paralyze. Or I think we try to take this guy out. Just for less people on the map.
I shan't hold back. You can't save yourself.
I will admit, there's a few things as bad as just chucking a spear at someone's face. Oh god, that's gonna hurt.
Last time we met, boy. Now you don't seem much better than us.
God damn it.
We're nothing like you.
Just give up.
Impressed?
No, that's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, he can finally move! I think 2 turns of poison left. Yeah, I think his best action is to just get rid of his poison. Oh, they do have a caster.
Yeah.
My bad.
They have like 1.
Impossible. Oh no.
Would be a shame if I resurrected. Alright, I know what I have to do. First step is get closer. Large, ranged, and heal you both at the same time.
Take this. Save my neck.
Now we can get with just a standard range.
Take this. Thank goodness.
You've done it now.
I shall do what I can.
Ooh. No, Maxwell needs the big heal.
Here.
Now I'll see this battle through.
I'll show you what I can do.
Ah, that's an archer gone.
Ready to see it spell?
I will take that over damaging the guy that's going to be kicking our ass.
Did it.
Anne, can you do me a favor and tank for me? Please, Kay, thanks.
You could reset, what's her name? The lightning caster who's got whacked pretty hard.
Oh, good point. like that's just a weird heal, isn't it?
It's a very cool concept, though.
Count on me.
Yep. And now I give this whole entire group a bunch of TP.
Here you go. I feel blessed.
Forward.
Hi. No, I gotta separate. I gotta force him to choose which 2 or 3 characters he cleaves. While making forward progress on them.
From above. That hit the mark. Time to take action.
You move here. And, keep buffing our casters, bud.
Let's do this.
I shall use it well.
Boy, that healer was in the absolutely wrong spot in this map, wasn't he?
You're wide open.
Impossible.
Bullseye.
My time is now.
Oh. Oh, hold on a second. I think I'd rather deal more damage to him.
Stay down.
Hey, Anne, go ahead and do your boss buster, please. Okay, thanks. Die.
I will leave you defenseless.
This bout is mine. That went well. Once more. That went well.
I'll try my best.
Do nothing? Do nothing. The haste would not be worth it in that case.
Prepare yourself. That went well.
And I think just in terms of damage output, I move him like right here to get in Triss's face to force her AI to do something weird.
Come at me.
Smart.
Gotcha.
I'll do my utmost.
No, I think what I do here is, big heal on everything. Big heal on everything?
I mean, most people aren't injured, though.
TP everywhere, though.
That's true.
Big heal on everything from this position.
May all your wounds be healed.
Thank you.
Was not expecting that angle to be a legit angle.
I shall do what I can.
Wait, does her I heal everything to not count as a heal? For TP sakes?
No, because I think it's items that does.
Allow me. Thank you.
Okay.
Damn,
It technically does use items, though. Shit. Stay there.
Perfect opportunity.
That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. You want to know why that's fine? What's that? A full heal? A full heal on our healer? I'll take it. More importantly, no, I think I should keep styling on the guy who got the boss buster on him, because that'll be 140. Then between Julio and Ann, I think they can actually finish him off.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The guy who got the boss buster on him needs to die.
That hit the mark.
In fact, I am so confident he's going to die, I'm not going to look at him. Okay, so he's at 99. Anne did how much earlier in her attack? I think she did 60, right? I think she did 60, right? In her attacks earlier. Hold on a second. I think I can. A simulation. I can use my tools that I have available to me. That on him.
No, you're looking at his still.
No, I'm looking.
No. So look
okay. I'm simulating his attacks. Damn it! I want to simulate her attacks.
Still for still.
Yeah, it's not going to let me simulate her attacks. Okay. I think she dealt 60 earlier. And that was after her, like, she did her boss buster. Then she attacked, and I clearly remember 60 while Maxwell dealt 48. So I think she could do 2 attacks at 60 and kill him. So this character should instead, let's see here. We got Narv will be good. Yeah, Narv will be good. She'll be good. So let's go ahead. Nope. Let's go ahead and give it to her. Moment of truth. No, I don't think I want to give her a moment of truth. I want to actually give her finish them. She doesn't need to strike harder. She just needs TP in general.
I will do what I can.
Perfect. My time is now.
Yeah, I am so confident Anne's going to do this. I'm just going to do this.
I must keep a clear mind.
Let's stop this guy from moving. Just set. Let's. What's in due course again? Proportionate 1 turn afterwards. I have no idea what it means by proportionate non-elemental magic damage. That's the part that makes me mad about that skill.
Oh, well, we're gonna find out.
I think I'm just gonna boop. No, not even worth booping that guy. Nah, save your TP.
Your orders?
Yep, she's dealing 60.
It's over.
You might have beaten us today, but the mountains have long memories. Mark my words.
All right, can we just turn to Trish and say, "All right, your dad's gone. Can you go back to our side now?"
We're only taking back what is ours. If you insist on bearing a grudge, then indulge yourself.
Face this direction.
All right, enough.
Immediately runs away as far as she can. All right. That's a healer. That's the mage.
All by my design.
You're not the only one who could do that. What's her name again? Trish. You're not the only one who could do that, Trish. God. Nothing special. It's not like you're my favorite actual battle character or anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You didn't know. I knew the reason why that she wouldn't be selectable is because I did try to bring Maxwell on that bridge mission where he fights off the enemies while everybody retreats.
Not this time. Let me return the favor.
That's why I knew she would not show up. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sprint.
To victory!
Lightning!
Let's go ahead and change the route at which he can take to escape.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Whatever it takes.
You, just get a ranged. Let's do large ranged.
Here you go.
I shall do what I can.
Have another!
It's nice of you to finally join us, Mr. Healer.
Whatever it takes. This is far
I feel
from
better
over.
than ever.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
I must keep a clear mind.
So, what's this about? We're not going to get it this time around, Sandry?
I don't know how the fuck this is working.
Just admit it. I'm a god. Oh, good. That's not worth it. Is there anybody that's worth turning back time? Honestly, him, so he's in a better spot to actually go back into the fight. I didn't really do his move correctly. I'm just doing that for repositioning purposes, not for healing.
Very well.
All right, I'm going to do something. Right of Tempest. Maybe this would make Trish hit us less. I hope. So now it's windy and stormy. I like it. I was actually not expecting those two to work together. Surmount. And chuck ya. Oh. And move back down here. And then your turn.
Ready for battle.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Prepare yourself.
Oh no. Whatever am I to do? I'll actually do 42 damage? Neat.
Make way.
I'll take you on. To victory! Look at me, learn.
So...
I'll try my best.
I suppose we're just going to, like, keep pushing my luck with this whole, barely doing any leveling between sessions, right?
It just seems like it, right?
It seems to be working! Let's just go ahead and do the heal what ails you. Get rid of your poison.
I'll take it from here. This is far from over.
Use it well.
Time to work. Come get me.
Move forward and go invis. See, I have to admit, I thought of, like, if I ever go back to this game, a challenge one would be, like, no side missions, only main quest. But, like, with the way we've been playing recently, I'm like, this is actually doable. And it's actually surprisingly not that hard. Okay. Oh, Rite of Luck buffs all of our luck? Oh, that's a heck of a lot more useful than I thought it was.
Oh yeah, oh shit. Yeah, no.
It's everybody's luck.
That might actually do the job.
Yeah,
normal stab probably.
It's different when it was just, like, when I thought it was just buffing her, right? But now that I know it's buffing everybody, that's actually a little bit better than I thought.
Perfect opportunity. I'll do my utmost.
That will definitely actually trigger a few people's crits. Yeah, we'll do that heal.
Here you go.
No help. From where shall we strike?
No, healer needs to go down.
Wait your turn.
I must keep a clear mind.
You do nothing.
Wait.
What? He only had 1 TP.
To rewound our Zappy girl?
He only had 1 TP.
Ah.
There was nothing he really could do that was reasonable.
Hello, me.
You miss 100% of the gambles you don't take?
Sucker. Damn, that hurt.
Hey!
Here I come. Just hold on, everyone.
Thanks. Shall we begin?
Be at ease. I am gracious.
Come at me. Show me what you're made of.
I'll take it from here.
We can do
I
this.
shall use it well. Behold true power.
Oh, it'll take out the,
It'll take out the healer, but it'll also probably highly damage our two... Alright, let's do... Can I do it from here, Rite of Wind? Okay, I'll accept that one.
That'll do. Oh shit, I forgot that just lowered her magic defense.
Okay, thank you!
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Aw. Hold on a second. Maybe I can do it from here? Oh. Maybe I can do it from here. Damn it! Is it just too high or not high enough? I don't know. Seriously?
Look carefully. Your defenses crumble.
I'll try my best.
See, now he has the ability to rewind time, but nobody really to do it on, so,
Wanna put the dot on her and see what happens?
yeah, I mean, it just deals damage later is all it does.
You'll feel
Sure,
this
but
later.
we need to hurt her, so who cares?
I'll do my utmost.
Literally there's nothing for you to do, so throw generic heal at somebody who needs TP.
Here you go. Thank you. For the people.
Okay. I want to get this thing up here. I've been ignoring it for a while now. I think at this point Anne's going to be the one who gets that. So you rush over here and pick up this item.
Time to work.
Yeah, there's no shenanigans I can do, so just rush here and surmount twice for EXP.
Too easy.
Defeat is not an option.
Damn you! All right, enough! Damn, that hurt!
Pretty decent amount of damage.
Very well.
I think that is an acceptable use of 1 TP.
Stay down.
Would you do me a favor and stay over there, healer? Okay, thanks.
Flows within me. Time for some sorcery.
Now, here's the tough part about fighting Anne. She will, or not Anne, Trish. She will not stop moving.
Time to take action.
She is the absolute freaking worst. Where is...
If Max got a boost, he's gonna have to go chase her.
Sure.
Let's do this.
And he's probably the only one who can, considering.
Allow me. You saved my neck.
I'll take you on.
You just go after the healer. There's nothing else you can do. You cannot catch up to anybody.
I shan't hold back.
I can do that too. You're not special.
I'll try my best.
Damn it. Wait. What turn is Trish going? 3? So the only person that would matter is you. Move an ally to any location within 5 squares. Get up here.
We can do this.
I just realized I have 2 people to do what Trish just does naturally. And that reminds me of that meme. Look at what they have to do to mimic our power.
I'll do my utmost.
In case we need to move someone.
What? I guess so.
Yeah.
But that means I have 3 people just actively trying to do what Trish just does naturally.
Damn it! They got me.
Holy shit.
Jesus. Alright. Alright, it'll take you 2 turns no matter what, so I'm going to move here and jump up.
Too easy. Too easy. I feel stronger already.
You gotta love that she uses it to climb up like one step of the flight of stairs.
That's always the best time to use that one power. I don't know what you're talking about. Let us delay strike.
I'll make this quick.
I was actually expecting that to crit right there. I was after I done that crit earlier. I was like, oh, he's gonna crit, isn't he? It's okay. Oh, you really shouldn't stand in the lightning and do that power. It's not good for your health.
The heavens ring.
Shit.
I'll show you what I can do.
That means I have to delay even longer. Get him! He's on.
I'm gonna be right back.
What?
Because at this point you're just dancing around. So just.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all the items. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the items.
I will do what I
I'll
can.
give it my all.
You won't beat me!
Get blessed.
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the swift.
Is it my turn?
Four, 7. Yeah. All right.
Take this. I feel like I've gotten stronger.
I shall protect you. All by my design. It's come to this.
For the greater good. We're counting on you. Now then. Now!
Time to work. Come get me. Come get me.
You won't beat me! All right, enough!
And delay damage.
You craven bastards and your castle-forged weapons! I'll stick them in your back next time we meet.
I'll see you at camp, Trish. Sandra, are you back? I'll take that as a no. All right. Okay.
I think I returned just in time.
You missed a good bit though.
But it seems that just made him tougher.
You missed a good bit though. She said, "God, those castle forged weapons. I'll stick 'em in you next time I see you." And then said, "See you at camp, Trish." I actually did the final blow with Quahog just because I could.
I don't feel like dying today. We'd best run.
We won't forget this. House Wolfort owes us a debt, and we'll come to collect before long.
Okay, see you later.
Charming company.
How unfortunate that they've left us.
Now then, what were we talking about before we were interrupted?
I think we've had enough discussion for the night.
We've recovered the salt, and I'm sure they won't be so bold as to attack again so soon. Let us rest our injuries.
Tomorrow shall bring a new day. We must ever look forward to what it contains.
Do you have any objections to that, my lord?
None at all. Let us make camp.
I shall pray that more bandits do not greet us when the sun rises.
When the sun rises, Trish wakes everybody up. Hey guys, sorry about last night.
Wolfort fights back the bandits, escaping through the treacherous mountain pass with nary an injury but to their pride. Disguised as common merchants, they cross the border into Esfrost.
Should be just up ahead, but I can scarce keep track of my own head in these mists.
Does somebody want to clean off that lens?
Walking into an ambush. Anna, scout ahead and...
It's too late for that.
Don't move. It won't go easy for you if you do.
Of course. You'll have no quarrel from us.
What? That hair?
Okay, I was right. We do get to meet this guy.
Frederica! That means your companions must be the Wolforts. What in the world has brought you to this desolate place?
Salt smuggling. Maybe we can. I hope so.
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolfort loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise.
That should be a past tense. They already did that.
Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad in black. Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolforts steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears, Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the Consortium's purview.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolforts?
Yeah!
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station, to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask.
Okay, at this point, they haven't been saying the lie that... No, they did. They have said the lie that the Wolfort domain killed. Glenbrook killed his son, right?
Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon, his son.
They did.
He is remarkably calm.
Well, that's Glenbrook, not Wolford specifically.
I suppose.
And this is his niece.
And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
No. I'm sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
She was. As was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were, and yet you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more, and once more only. Who murdered my son?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure.
Sandry! Gustadolf wouldn't lie!
Regardless, nightfall is come.
Right?
Lie through his teeth. He wouldn't lie through his teeth. He'd lie openly without gritting his teeth at all.
This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
Hey, that's actually a good generic guard VA. He didn't have to say much. Maybe that was in his benefit. And you are reading the map correctly. It said a vote is happening.
Interesting. I wonder why.
Interesting indeed.
So, that's how it went, eh? Glad you came back to us with your head on your shoulders. Given the lies he's been fed, it couldn't have been easy for Svarog to keep his composure.
Still, it will be no easy task to assuage his doubts. I fear it may not be long until he gives into his desire for revenge, justified or not.
Perhaps. But I very much had the sense that his opinion of Gustadolf was less than favorable. So long as we share the same enemy, there's a chance to build faith between us.
I had the same intuition. Would that we could lend weight to our claims.
There must be something that can sway him.
Perhaps a secret will suffice. We have one of great value to the right person.
Huh? What are you on about? No. You can't mean...
None would rather see the Archduke laid low more than I. If Svarog knew I still lived, we might find common cause. With the Prince of Glenbrook behind him, his opposition would be justified.
The enemy of our enemy, eh? Wish we had more than a feeling to go on.
Once this secret is revealed, there will be no turning back.
It is a gamble. Yes. However, this may be our best and only option to gain support from within Esfrost.
There is much to consider. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. Do we keep Roland's secret our secret? Or do we trade it for a potential ally?
All right. So, you know the vote, Sandry. Which one would you go for if we were doing this playthrough blind?
I don't actually know.
You don't know?
No, I really don't, because both have, like, for once, both have really decent things to say for them. Keeping the secret is a perfectly reasonable thing to do, but at the same time, we really do need some help.
Yeah. I mean, that was the whole point. Like, in both sides, in both, like, things, they went, we need allies. You know, how do we gain the ally, right?
It's mostly a matter of it being a gamble. If we tell him, we risk him not keeping it a secret.
All right, I'm going to talk to the people outside to give you a bit longer to think on it. Like, obviously, I'm going to choose the answer that is the correct answer for the main story.
No, I know.
But
the fact is, I don't know that there's. This is one of those times there's really no good answer.
I think they did try to do this a lot. I don't know if they've always succeeded, but they did try to do this.
Most of the time, there was a correct answer.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll take this guy. He had what? Kind of like a gruff voice. Lord Selrog was concerned for Lady Federica when the Archduke invaded Glenbrook. To see her unharmed has put him and us soldiers at ease. Might I inquire as to what brought Frederica her new house all the way to Twins Gate?
I think morality here.
We made the journey to protect both our house and its people. That is all. I surmise such a bold answer means you will have nothing to hide, Lord Serenoa. I'm beginning to feel like this is more of an interrogation than an innocent questioning. No, sir. My sincerest apologies if I made you feel as such. If you truly wish for an answer, ask Lord Serog himself. I shan't be responding in his stead. But of course. Okay. You know we gotta find the cat, right?
Of course.
Cat's definitely not up here. No, that was just a snow bit. Quality timber. Those are some quality timbers right there. By the way, looking at this map, do you think we're going to need to be quahog or bird? Because those are some high mountains right there.
I can't see very well right now because both screens are frozen, so just sit back while it restarts. It'll be fine.
Okay, so this guard actually did say something. Archduke Gustav had Lord Sarg sent all the way out here to Twins Gate. Soldiers like us were likewise forced to the borders alongside him because of that bad blood. Seems the duchy is not as united as I expected. Oh, that was whatever. Lord Sarog was overcome with grief when he heard of his son's murder. The Archduke said it was all a plot by Grinblook to seize control of the Grand Ozilian mines. Not be surprised if Lord Sarog begrudged the royal family because of it. Gustav claimed it was King Regna who gave the order to have Lord Regran slain. But what we saw at the mines that day proves otherwise. How can we get Lord Sarog to believe us? Whatever our path, we must tread carefully. The matter of his son's death is a sensitive one, and any mistake could cost us our lives. How do we... He's not letting me up there. Okay, I guess I gotta go around here.
must be a cat around here somewhere.
There's got to be a cat. Do you think it's in this one? No, I can't get in this one. This could be the first map without a cat in a while.
I doubt it.
That masked man with yours bears a striking resemblance to the famed Sir Maxwell, and so does that other masked man that may look very close to Sir Maxwell. Though he may be a rival to a duchy, I respect him deeply as a fellow warrior. But he gives off a much younger air than I thought he would.
I can see the decision is enviable, isn't it?
Sir Maxwell takes greater care of his appearance than one might think. One might even say you would see two of him. But if he cares so much for his appearance, why does he hide it behind a mask? That's because he wishes not to expose his enemies to any unsightly visage he might show upon defeat. I see. So it's a sign of respect for any who would best him in battle. The Dawnspear is both a gentleman and a soldier.
I like mine better.
I had always admired Sir Maxwell, but you've given me newfound respect for him. That I thank you. I don't think there's a cat on this map. Either that or it was in the previous area and I just didn't notice it when I was in there. I'll do one more loop, but I'm pretty sure there's no cat.
Are there maps without cats?
What?
Are there maps without cats?
I think we ran into one before that didn't have a cat. There wasn't one back here. I really don't like it when he just gets cliff sucked up.
Like the mini Goomba?
What?
Like the mini Goomba?
Sure. That was wall suck, though.
Fair. I will admit, right now the screen is frozen again, but I hear the very gentle tap 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 of him running, and then the kind of shuffle sound of him going through the brush.
Yeah, I don't see a cat. Let's go back inside. I'm gonna check in here for a cat. Might be one back behind these that I didn't see. Found the cat! Found the cat! Yay! All right. Which one do you think it is?
I really don't know.
What?
I really don't know.
Okay. The real answer is to let him know Roland is alive. So reveal Roland's identity.
Okay.
Okay, I do not know. Hold on a second. I'm actually going to double check this one because on the picture, I see the text reveal Roland's identity. Like, this is the picture I've been using to, like, get the true playthrough, right?
Mm-hmm.
The text, but it's labeled as green, and green in this case is keep Roland's identity a secret. So I'm going to double check to see if we have to reveal Roland's identity. So, true ending, or golden ending is what it's called. Ending of triangle strategy. The golden route guide. Do not use the fire traps that are placed in the village. But if we choose to surrender Roland, this decision does not matter. Yeah, so only if we chose to surrender, our decision didn't matter. So we passed that. We are helping Source Lane in his illegal salt trade. And in chapter 10, it's saying, tell Svarog of Roland's identity. This is only possible for helping Minister Sorsley. Okay, so we got to reveal Roland's identity. So Frederica needs to be convinced.
Serenoa.
I think I'd be possible to convince my uncle without revealing his Roland's identity.
We should reveal Roland's identity. Having connection problems?
Yeah, it's sort of just being a bitch right now.
Mm-hmm. I'll just restart the stream on Discord real quick. Okay.
Is there other choice? No, it's still frozen.
It's still frozen even though I restarted it?
Yep. Give it a moment. It usually unflexes itself in a moment. Okay. No, both of them are frozen.
Both of them are frozen, eh? I restart this one, maybe? I don't know. I don't think you've read the current line that's on, at least from my perspective.
The current line that I can see is there a reason his identity must be revealed?
Yeah, you haven't. I didn't hear you say that. I don't, or at least I don't remember it.
I thought I did.
Okay.
So it's not frozen. Okay.
Okay. Is there a reason his identity must be revealed?
Restoring House Wolford. Yeah, I think that one.
You think restoring House Wolford?
What do you think?
Okay. Restoring House Wolford takes precedence over the Prince's Secret. Please remember why Roland donned the mask in the first place.
Yes.
Yes, we can go Glen because of the utmost importance. To achieve that, House Wolford must be restored. If we fail in these negotiations, it will still be end for us. If we can gain my uncle's support by revealing Prince Roland's identity, then perhaps it is our own, of course.
I need a moment to think.
I'm sorry, but my heart still wavers on this matter. Senna, what is your opinion of my uncle?
He's a cool dude.
I do not believe he's in the habit of casually revealing secrets.
Okay. He's a man bold enough to vie for power against Gusadov. I do not believe he's in the habit of casually revealing secrets.
Surely.
Yes, you can allow my uncle to be discreet. He's also not one to spout lies.
Hello?
I know without a doubt that he holds a great animosity towards the Archduke. We can show that our objectives are aligned, and he may well choose to fight alongside us.
Pray she understands where I stand. Oh, she's been moved. We need to talk to this guy. This guy right here. I know Sarog's not in Gusadov's corner, but he's as frosty all the same. Can't see him as anything else. Hey, you really think we can trust him? I believe we should reveal Roland's identity. Tell me, lad, why do you think we should go revealing our dear Prince Roland lives?
I think the second one.
We have no other choice. If we wish to convince Lord Sarog that we had nothing to do with his son's death.
Are you joking?
The man's suspicions run deep. There's a chance he won't trust us even if we do reveal Prince Roland's identity to him. Not only did Sarog not believe us, lad, he accused us of murdering his son. That's no small stain upon us. I want to clear our names as much as you, but we can't just run headlong through this problem. My head aches. I wish there were a clear answer here.
And so?
I reckon a lord needs a keen eye for a man's character. How do you see Sarog, lad?
I think Frederica seemed to think him trustworthy.
Okay, Frederica seemed to think him trustworthy when she lived in Esfrost, so I believe he can keep a secret. He seemed finer man than most to my eye. Bit old-fashioned like yours, truly. I don't think he'd have it in to betray us like the Archduke.
Aye, but...
He's still a prominent as Frosty, though. Wouldn't drop my guard around him.
I've made up my mind.
Against all odds, I think I might finally see a way out of this. Deep in thought. And Hewitt.
The risk of Prince Roland's secret being revealed was greater with every telling of it. We've only just succeeded in feigning his death. It would be foolish for us now to reveal the truth so soon.
We should reveal his identity.
You truly think it's worth the risk to reveal Prince Roland lives? These both are pretty much the same answer, at least in the key component.
Mm-hmm.
I think we must take a risk.
We must take a risk to prove our determination if we are to learn Lord Sarog's trust.
Make no mistake, I understand what Lord Svarog's trust is worth.
But
putting Prince Roland's very life in danger is no mere risk, Lord Citadel. Can I speak with you further to clarify my own thoughts on this matter?
And
how do you see Lord Svarog?
He's a dick! Nah, he's a cool guy.
I like the last one there.
He is someone who holds a boundless ambition that requires a cause around which to rally, a cause, I believe, which we can provide.
I wonder about that.
I suppose he does not truly wish to oppose the Archduke. Perhaps he has set his sights on a smaller prize. Might Lord Svarog just as soon arrest Prince Roland and deliver him to the Archduke himself? No, I cannot abide revealing our closely guarded secrets to anyone from Esfrost. It's too dangerous. I thank you. This talk has brought me clarity at last.
Oh, you didn't convince her. All right, let's go convince the easy person. Revealing Prince Roland's identity may win Lord Sarog's cooperation, but at what cost? I've yet to arrive at a decision. What are your thoughts, Lord Serenoa? I believe we should reveal Roland's identity. So you'd reveal Prince Roland's identity?
I'm torn between the first two. I think the first one, because we're not really bargaining it, we're offering it as a freebie.
We need Lord Sarog on our side if we are to restore Wolfort. I believe securing his cooperation to be worth the risk.
Yes.
Indeed. We must first restore our house if we are to ever reclaim the kingdom. It is no wonder Prince Roland suggested revealing his identity despite knowing the danger. I should not be so hesitant. I see that we may need to be bold if we wish to better our situation. Thank you for your counsel. Deep in thought. Okay. Shall we vote?
I give him credit. He's like reveal my identity. Sounds like a plan. YOLO.
I mean, I think we got it personally. I really do think we got it. But you know what? I don't know why. I just feel like I probably should have safety saved earlier, but whatever. I think we got it. I think we got it. We definitely got it, right?
Votes. Do we reveal that it is Roland behind the mask? Or do we keep his identity a secret?
Roland's like, I've made my decision, takes off mask. No, God. No, Roland, that's not how this works.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
So we got the people that were already on our side to vote.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Okay, and that's it. I mean, we only needed one, right?
I agree.
And we got two.
I cannot be swayed.
Well, let's be that.
won me over.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. The only way to win Svarog's trust is to reveal Roland's identity and begin negotiations. It is decided. Svarog shall know the truth of Roland's identity. Benedict, I would ask that you arrange an audience as quickly as possible.
Of course, my lord.
Are you saying that a lord of another nation didn't put spies outside this door during this entire time? Or, not a lord of another nation, but, you know, a lord of a baron, you know, who has basically another baron that's currently has the whole literal world against him. And he wouldn't put a spy in on those conversations?
Yeah, true.
So we choose not to reveal Roland's identity. Neat. I already know, kid.
Prince Roland of Glenbrook lives. It is a powerful secret that could sway the decisions of the other nations. Knowing this, House Wolford asks for an audience with Svarog in hopes of divulging that very information and gaining his trust.
A treacherous soul. Ooh.
Well, that's concerning.
You must have something of import to tell me. Whatever it is, know that my guard stays.
There is something we wish to show you, Lord Svarog, in hopes of earning your trust.
Prince Roland? They said you perished.
Like, his... I was going to point out.
The rumors will stay that way as long as Gustadolf draws breath.
I'm just going to point out, he didn't change his clothing that he brings generally. He didn't change, like, the color of his hair or cut it or anything. Like, he literally just did a Clark Kent, remove the glasses. Right?
I mean, it was like a full hat and mask. It's not quite the same as just like a pair of wire rim fucking spectacles.
But it is still very, like, it is one of these masks, right? Like it reveals a fair amount of facial detail.
You'd be amazed how much less you can get with only half the face.
I suppose. I don't know. There is like, there's like, oh, it is wrong. All right, anywho.
Surely you understand the meaning of this revelation.
Maxwell is Roland?
Indeed I do. Give me time to think it over.
I think that guard's about to be turn on us.
Be treacherous?
Yeah. Side story. Oh, it's this guy.
Constable, a bird has arrived from our spy at Twinsgate.
There's the spy.
I've discovered a secret ledger in Svarog's quarters. An unscheduled merchant company has arrived. Cargo uncertain. I shall continue my investigation. It may be an illicit shipment of salt. If we can get our hands on both the salt and the ledger, we can expose their crimes.
But we cannot be sure of that just yet, sir. Perhaps we should wait for the next report.
No. If we simply sit still, we may lose our only chance of getting that evidence.
But Lord Svarog is a powerful man. Even our own formidable forces cannot afford to make a mistake.
And it's precisely because he is so powerful that we cannot let these misdeeds go unpunished. I shall assume responsibility for whatever happens. Now, we make for Twinsgate.
Yes, sir.
So we're bringing that one archer boy to the fight, right?
Yeah, it just seemed appropriate. But I might just say bring Trish, just because it would be nice to have her again.
Late that night. Ominous.
Leave us.
Yes, sir.
I think he's the spy. No, that wouldn't make sense, would it?
Summoning you at this hour. I see now the resolve of House Wolfort. I think it best we both speak frankly.
We have decided to stand against Gustadolf, just as you have.
The only reason I purchase illicit salt is to amass the power I need to oppose the Archduke. Gustadolf pursues his ideals, and his alone. He even curtailed the might of my house, as if we were not family.
I see. That explains Lord Dragan's efforts at the mines.
I remember Lord Dragan's words. The future is in the hands of the ardent youth.
There's that youth line again.
He was off to say that. He was always asking how long I intended to leave Gustadolf to his own devices. But just who would kill my boy, and why?
As we said, we unfortunately do not know who did it. But neither Glenbrook nor Wolfort stood to gain anything from his death.
Even if there were something to be gained, we would not have acted without preparing for retaliation. But, as you can see from the current state of Glenbrook,
the capital was easily taken while merrymaking over the mines. A fair point.
But there is
merrymaking?
someone who use your son's death for his own purposes, to put the crown within his reach.
Gustadolf.
You there! Explain yourself!
He is the spy.
Eavesdropping on your conversation.
You're the guard from earlier.
A spy?
That was his personal guard. How? Okay, damn.
Shall give chase. Huette, alert the others. There he is!
You won't get away!
And that was Hewitt not on a bird. Jeez.
dead. I wonder who he was working for.
My apologies. This was the only way to stop him for sure.
You needn't apologize, Huette.
Benedict and the others are investigating the spy. I should see if they've managed to uncover anything. The spy may have been sent by his Frosty's own constabulary. Alright, you're Huette.
If that spy were alive, he might have been able to. We might have been able to get valuable information out of him. But he was struck down, and by my own hand, no less.
Good job.
Like you saw, because you were right there. Our lives would have been forfeit.
Which one was that one?
The middle one?
The middle one? Okay. Our lives would have been forfeit had any... I was looking towards the later. Had anyone learned of our illicit dealings and Roland's identity. Do not doubt your decision now, Hewitt.
Thank you, sure enough.
No doubt that a spy was investigating something here at Twinsgate. I believe your actions served Lord Sarg as well.
I suppose so. I only hope it's enough to win his trust.
Oh, Benedict's there. I didn't see you there, bud. What's up? It is concerning to think of how much information that spy had. With him gone, though, there's a chance his master will show to find out why their correspondence has stopped. We must prepare for battle, my lord. Or we can get out of here. We can get out of here, right, guys? Like, see you? See you all later?
Being caught trading illicit salt is one thing, but once Roland's identity were discovered, everything we've done so far will be for naught.
Can we go in this room? We still can't. Lord Sarog's soldiers are on the search for any other spies that might be lurking around. Convenient. He doesn't have his soldiers here. Added missive dropped by spy to notes. Thought I saw something here. Okay. Missive dropped by spy. I'm curious. War Chronicle. Notes. Missive dropped by spy. From beep to beep, witness beep, believe beep, at beep, and additionally beep, arrived in beep, beep, uncertain, will continue investigation. I hope that cleared up all questions you had about the situation, Sandry.
We managed to keep the truth of my identity from spreading, at the cost of a man's life. I know Hewitt did what needed to be done, and I cannot help but feel vexed about the situation. As usual, I fucked up.
You're still hoarding. You're still holding some resentment from the previous version of Roland, aren't you?
Oh, very much so.
Like, I do think his story is one that he was, he's the seventh son. Well, not literally, but like that's his character arc, right? He was the seventh son and is not expected to do anything good, right? It was truly unfortunate timing to be overheard when revealing the prince's identity. I wonder if that spy...
He weren't overheard, he was in the fucking room!
I wonder if that spy was here to investigate the illicit salt trade. That line might not have been translated correctly. It was my job to prevent suspicious persons from entering Twinsgate. What a failure I am. You're right. We should kill you too. No cat on this map. Confirmed. No cat. Because the cat's in that one building and I can't get into that building. Looks like our secret is safe for now. Why do you have to set that flag, Sarah Noah? Why? But we must be even more prudent going forward.
You there, don't move. Lord Sarah Noah, what are you doing here?
Oh shit, run!
Sir Sicris.
Constable, one of ours has been found dead.
How unfortunate. I shall be taking you lot in for questioning.
I'd rather not.
Throw down your weapons. You there, remove your mask.
No, I'm Maxwell.
I am sorry, but we cannot comply.
You leave me no choice but to have you all arrested.
These people are my guests. I will not tolerate such disrespect, even from you, Sicris.
I received a report of suspicious movement in the area. It seems the report was correct. I will have to investigate Twins Gate inside and out.
I know not who raised the issue, but that makes it no less dire. I shall head the investigation myself.
I simply cannot allow it. This responsibility was given to me by the Archduke himself.
You dog. Did the Archduke also deem me unworthy of your trust?
Constable! Do not falter, men. We shall enter Twins Gate by force if we must.
Well, poopy. See, the thing that I'm looking at, Sandry, is we've got 10 minutes left, 5 of which bare minimum is going to be us choosing our characters. Much less equipping and stuff. The only reason why I am trepidatious about ending it now is because, do you still have that thing I sent you about, like, here's how you take the true path? That image?
Somewhere, yeah.
Okay, so at this point, after this, we go to the Rizal village, and you didn't want to see that because that is, we're just going over the same territory at that point, right?
Yeah.
So either next time we meet up, it is chapter 10, which is this chapter, and then we just dip into that chapter for a little bit while we're talking about random stuff. Or, this is going to be the extended break while I prepare the save file for later. I would rather do the other one, where we do chapter 10, and then, we just, the rest of the time just start talking about random stuff while we're doing either level ups or, going further in the story, right? What do you think?
I mean, I'll probably bring a book.
Okay, so next time will be chapter 10 and maybe part of chapter 11, we'll see. Other than that, or 11 and 12, I don't remember. There was only one battle there. We'll be skipping 13 and 14. If you don't
want to level up, it wouldn't hurt if at some point during the week you at least got us some more money so we can upgrade some people.
Yeah, so, I'm just thinking about the parts you said you wanted to skip, right? So you want to skip the Rizal chapter because we've already done it. You want to skip the how we siege the capital because none of those choices matter, is what I believe we decided on, right?
Yeah, because it's like, whatever. I don't mind, it's one of those things where I don't mind the battles, but the plot is just so whatever.
Okay, so next time it'll be basically chapter 10 plus whatever we decide to do to finish out the rest of the time. Whether that be just random, get loot battles or what have you, right? And from there, we'll be taking an extended break while I prepare the save file, because I've got to go from chapter 11 all the way down to chapter 15. And then I'll have to see if I can't do a little bit of sneaky and loop the game again, but completely all on my own. The plan being is, I know how much you hated that we didn't get Cordelia the last time we were at chapter 15. And instead we got Trish. And the only way...
I will admit, Trish is a very effective character.
Yeah, but the only way for us to pick up Cordelia and like get the true ending is for me to loop the game again. So it might be an extended break after next time from this game.
God.
Yeah, I have to loop the game again for us to get Cordelia and get the true ending. But I am willing to do it.
I'm not sure that would be a good idea because we will be then pushing our luck on the whole, needing to, because then everyone's levels will be like level 70 and we're going to be trying to go
maximum level is 50. At that point, once I loop the game again, everybody will just hit max level. I did check this.
I will admit, there is something entertaining about us being like, oh, we're going to be just like casual, like barely leveled. Somehow we win again. I don't know how.
I mean, we'll see how confident I feel when I get to 15, and if I still have time during our extended break. So, anyway, next time is still triangle strategy, though. Like that's kind of what I wanted to figure out.
Peanut said something about it being because they're cuts. That's her usual answer.
I mean, potty mouths? Go wash it out with soap?
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, we'll see you later. As for everybody in Twitchland, thank you all for watching. We are going to call it here. We will be continuing this game next week. And we will also be picking up this game after an extended break after next week. We still have more of My Lovely Empress to finish out, but I'll know more for certain if we're actually going to be continuing that game come next week. So yeah, other than that, thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.